We're back on day 2 of the flat roof 2 colonies in one removal. We've been delayed by the good old British weather. It's August the 8th or 9th. And wasps are a big problem on this job. We're going to check what's happened in the colony that was queenless. We don't think they're going to have survived, to be honest with you, because no queen, they don't know what to do, and these girls, what they've done is basically just collect honey, lots and lots and lots of honey. Well, that's how they're getting in there. Look how the wasps work that out. There's a tiny little gap there and the wasps are going in and out of there. Look.
No way.
Yeah, because the lid isn't down quite right. So they're robbing all the honey. How are we going to get them out?
I was just thinking of just opening the lid and shutting it because they're right next to the top.
Well, just leave them in there for a minute, because we need, the most important thing is we need to look inside the nuke to see what's happened. What we was hoping for was for the bees to come through that little hole there.
Oh, it looks like wasps have had it.
Let me have a look now. I'm suited up because these are vicious, nasty wasps. Yeah, let's have a look what's going on. Oh, that seems very stuck down. Oh, we have still got bees.
There's not many in there. There was twice that amount last time we come.
Have a look.
They've just basically consumed all the honey.
There goes the wasp straight away. I think what we'll do, like you say, we'll add these to...
Yeah, they've pretty much
the other
consumed
colonies.
all the honey that they had.
Some drones in there. Seal that up. Just a bit of air. And we'll put that over there and we'll try our best. You want to pick that noise up? That's the colony we've got to get out, and they look quite excitable as well this morning. I think what we'll do, we're going to get this to the point at which it's ready to peel back. We'll peel it back. We'll actually cut all the boards and everything, because you don't need to see us cutting boards. And when we open the nest up properly, or the colony up properly, we'll be back with you. As you can see, the colony seems to be in between these two joists here, but they're really not happy bunnies. So as soon as I put my hand here, look, bang, 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 bang. Bless them, protecting their honey. But part of the problem on this one is the amount of wasps in the local area, and the wasps are attacking the bees, which is stirring the bees up before we've even started doing anything. You've got to feel a bit sorry for them, really. What we're going to do is we're going to give them a bit of smoke, try and calm them down a bit. I don't think it's going to make a great deal of difference on this one. We're going to open things up and have a look inside then, huh? Okay, you got this on the camera? Wow.
Put it on its
so
side.
That's more the way it should look, isn't it?
Yeah, nice and straight.
Now, if I've got some smoke from that smoker, this is when you want it.
Oh, that's about to snap off.
So let's have a look at what we've got in here. This here is actually a wasp nest, an old wasp nest. That there is all the bees, the bee colony. And we can see this one's got a queen in there. This isn't. This is the right way up. Does not get this the right way around. Help. Good man. They're not quite going in.
They're nearly perfect. Very warm.
That's great. A bit of honey, a bit of comb. Show it to the camera what you've got.
Hopefully it's focusing.
Hopefully it's focusing, mate, because this one's going to be brilliant, this film.
Are you holding a bit of the honey in, I think?
No, yeah. I was going to...
To get it off this
I got it. Oh, you boss! You got me through my bloody thing again. What? Yeah, same story as last time. Stupid design of a suit, now I've got stung right in the back of my wrist again.
Might be nice if every bee removal was like this.
Not in focus, man. It's going to be really upsetting. I've got to do mine to go and get the other camera.
It's alright. Don't stress. Yeah. Plenty of bee, but this is a good healthy colony.
This is probably the healthiest colony we've seen so far, haven't we?
Look, there's a baby bee there.
And basically what happens is those slots in the side, they're big enough for the bees to go in and out of, but just too small for the queen to get through. So if we can spot the queen in between this maelstrom, is it a maelstrom of bees, a melee of bees? Why are they on the line in the centre?
I
The
think
sun's not been our friend here with the camera either. What Rick is doing now is cutting the honey bit out of the comb, probably. Is that honey in that bit?
It's a bit of bee bread and pollen and bits of everything.
Yeah.
Really.
Because we can only get so much in each frame.
Because it's
It's
a shame that they're not.
And then each one of these with the brood on goes into there, into the nuke. There's another big sheet coming out. What have we got in this one, Rick?
Small brood.
Very little honey.
We've got a lot of drones, so that's a good sign. Maybe it's underneath this piece of wood.
Yeah. Yeah. Bee crawling all over my lens then. It's such a crying shame we can't get 2 pieces in each one, isn't it? As you can see, we just use rubber bands. The bees at a later stage will chew through these rubber bands. They'll spit them out the front of the nest, out the front of the hive. Oh, you've got a ball on the back there. Is the queen in there, mate? Turn it round, in there.
I think they're just banding together, aren't they? Because they know that something's happening.
Well, stick it in. If she's in there, she's in there. Because then what will happen is, as soon as we can get that queen in that box, whether we know she's in there or we don't know she's in there, it doesn't really make any difference. Because what will happen is all these bees down here will be after their queen, and they'll start signalling each other that they're inside there.
But it's all brood.
Perfect, isn't it? Got 100 in it.
No queen there though. Look how soft it is.
Softly, softly, catchy monkey, Rick. Or as Ricky likes to spell it.
Softly.
Softly.
Spelling wasn't my forte.
Hey, dude, the truth is, we can't add up and we can't spell, but we're bloody good at getting bees out of holes.
Oh, for God's sake. It's the honey, isn't it? Oh. Is it broke?
Good old quality plastic boxes, £9 each.
China!
China!
Oh, no,
not
the rain!
Electric.
Crap! It's over the bees.
Panic! Cameras. Oh, the joys of British weather. Just a bit of a panic on now.
Oh no.
What a nightmare.
Rain.
Now everything's soaking wet. Great being an Englander, isn't it? So, and there, that's where the honeycomb is.
That's all going to fall off, that is.
And that's all, the same thing's happened to the back end, hasn't it? It's all collapsed.
Flip that over, there we go. Half of it.
That's half, well, I'd say it's a quarter of it. A quarter. And that's all honey. And now what we've got to do is try and find the queen still. I think I know the queen's going to be. It's going to be there.
In that clump.
Yeah. Because all this is honeycomb, isn't it?
If they'll make a beeline, I'll chuck them down here.
Go on. Down the hole.
There you go.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of honeycomb, isn't it? That's beautiful.
Come on, bees.
Look at that.
It was mad yesterday when I was melting down the beeswax. Like every 10 minutes, a bee or a wasp turned up.
Came on a look like. So that over there, that yellow thing, that's an actual old wasp nest. And that's where the bees were at a later date. They would never have gone next to the bees, next to the wasps
Before.
when the wasp nest was active. One of the big differences between bees and wasps is the fact that wasps are only there for 1 year, for one season. Whereas when you've got a honeybee's colony, it's going to be there for indefinitely, pretty much.
Getting there.
They're definitely going in there, look.
Yeah, they've started doing it now.
And just keep dropping them at the front, because they're definitely, they're starting to make a beeline. Let me see if I can get a bit closer in. You can see they're all slowly thinking, ah, it's quite nice in here, nice and dark, all my friends are in here.
We'll see what happens.
Wasps, or as they call them in America, yellow jackets.
They don't seem that aggressive anymore.
And there's quite a lot of honey yet still to come out.
There is a lot, there's tons there.
Usually we find that what happens is when we're taking the honey out, all of a sudden they go a lot calmer.
Yeah.
Maybe do that with your hands just in case, because what we don't want to do is splat the queen somewhere. I've got that clump down there, so I'll grab that one. What about if you put it so it's like facing this way? Because the entrance was here, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah.
This baby bee is about to hatch out and we've managed to catch it on a side view. Do you think that one on the left wants something to eat?
A lot of bees we've got. There's all bees all clumping up here as well. We've still got this honeycomb here that's all collapsed in the heat at some point. We'll be taking that out. Where is the queen? This is not as much as a clump as what we think. And there's the hole. Look, what is it about my wrists that I love so much? Look at her. Stop it. Let's get this honey out. Right.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that queen.
She's got to be somewhere here, I think.
Ooh. Oh, look at all the honey that's run out on the bottom there. That's actually the wasp sting there. That's the full thing, look. That's the stinger there, right on the very end. And that's the entrails that came out of it. As horrible as that is. Hope you're not having your breakfast.
That was madness, that was. It was in the back of my car.
As I can see a few bees with their bums up in the air, fanning away on both of these. That worries me. Right, those bees there, right, there's a little hole there in the wall, look, and there's bees coming out of it.
Hopefully.
And then, when we look over the wall, there's no weep hole, look, annoyingly. So we've got a weep hole there, and we've got a weep hole there, and we've got a weep hole there, that they shouldn't even be able to get in that weep hole, Rick. We stuffed it with stuff.
These lot are all doing a beeline into there.
That's what it's all about, mate.
We're all going the right direction now.
We've just returned back from lunch, which is a rare thing for us pest interceptors. As you probably already know, we're hard-working boys. Now, we have had the time now to fill this all back in. We've put one of the boards back, and we've moved all the bees along here, because there's lots of bees on here, and we've moved them along with the smoke, got them out of the way. We've filled this all back up with insulation, which they can't get past. So we know there's no more bees in here, but we've got a lot of bees, as you can see, Rick, if you come around this side of me. Now this bottom nuke, or mini hive, it must be absolutely rammed with bees in there. So what we've thought to ourselves, this nuke, where there wasn't a lot of bees, which was from over there, that's where the colony was, and the nuke has just been sat over there. So what we've done, we've bought that one with very few bees in, which we thought was going to die out, and we've brought it across here. just as a little experiment to see what will happen. And I think it was a genius idea because these bees in here, we can see they're struggling to get inside here now. But these girls, look, and one there, you can just pick that one up, she's fanning. And that one's fanning. And another one's fanning. So perhaps they were part of the same colony and they just had a honey store which was over there by 6 feet.
Yeah.
Instead of going into the next thing, they just picked there. I don't know, bees are weird things. So that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Because we thought that colony was just going to die out, didn't we?
And to be honest, if they help them, then it's a good thing, isn't it?
And here's another drone, look, there's another drone getting kicked out, look. Because you see, to the colony right now, because the colony is stressed and it's in a bit of a panic, they don't want drones. Drones are a waste of their energy. They're just going to eat their honey and they don't need drones. So the drones are just going to throw them out, discard them, kill them, whatever they do. It's not a good world, the bee world, to be a man. It's really not. But look, they're all climbing.
But literally, they must have somehow mixed somehow, because if you, just for the people that are watching this video, the colony that's on the bottom was there, the colony on the top was there, and if you look around here, those weep holes, they've all been using them all the way along, so in theory,
yeah, they've been literally like going with each other,
without
passing each other in
realising.
corridors, passing their smell between each other, their pheromones, and yeah.
Well, we'll find out if it works, won't we?
Yeah. Well, when we come back tonight, all the bees should be in the two nukes, and let's see.
Worst case, it saves those bees from inevitable death,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Which is why we're here. This is why what we do. So, shall we carry on building, putting the roof back together now? So, don't want to lose any bees, any confused bees. And this might as well be steel, really, to a bee, because they can't get past this stuff. And the other thing that we don't want to do as well, we don't want another swarm turning up at some point, smelling where these bees have been and leave a void space there. So that's why we pack it all out with all this insulation, because it'd be a great business model.
Well, you're basically making a house that's a swarm catcher, aren't you? If you don't fill up the void space.
Yeah, absolutely. And have I mentioned you really should subscribe to our channel? Do it. Go on, subscribe to our channel.
Do it now. Oh yeah, surely they would actually end up becoming one colony. If you had two colonies next to each other and they just got that big that they ended up touching sides, that surely they would eventually just become friends.
Oh yeah, when could that explain perhaps that colony died out and then they just used it as a store? Perhaps one of these bees went in there just out of pure interest type of thing.
That would make a lot of sense
they are
as to
inquisitive.
why it was literally, there was not a single piece of brood in there, was there?
So that drone, look, and then you got this female bee on the back, it's biting its wings off.
Look, he's biting his wings off, that's mad.
Nature is pretty gross, isn't it? It really is. But nearly all these bees are in.
I can hear them chewing at something in there.
Ah, they're going underneath it.
This is why I built this nuke.
This is why we came up with Ricky's nuke.
Rick's nuke.
Rick's nuke, because the bees can't get underneath it.
It has got a mesh on there, you just can't see it.
Look, they've got another drone here, look. Look, she's got that drone by its head. Look, and she's trying to sting it.
Oh, she just about can't reach it, can she?
Look, he's like, no, don't kill me. I just want to have sex with random queens. I think he's escaped to fight for another day.
Well, no, he'll just die because he can't even feed himself.
Oh, here's another drone. Oh, look, she's got that one. Yeah, they're killing them, aren't they?
They don't want the drones.
We'll come back tonight and we'll put this back, make it a bit watertight now, and then just we'll come back and completely fix the roof tomorrow. But for now, I think we're going to sign off, and I'm just going to tell you one more time, right? Go and subscribe to us. We need it, you know, we're saving bees out here. You should give this a share as well. We're trying to save the planet.
And a thumbs up.
And a thumbs up, yeah. I thought you was giving me a thumbs up then. I thought you were going to shake a bell or something, didn't you?
Shake a bell.
Unclean!
Until tonight then, isn't it?
I'm happy with that, and just one sting for me and one sting for Ricky.
And mine was my own fault because I pushed it into my leg. So, all in all, success.
Let's put this back together then, son, and let's get out of here. Until tonight. back on the night time. Filled everything back up with insulation so the bees cannot get back in there even if they wanted to. You can see the bees on this nuke. They're all happily moving into there slowly but surely. These ones are a bit more, we're gonna have to chase these up with some smoke, look. We get the smoker underneath. We're gonna try and chase them up this wall if we can. It's like bee wrangling, isn't it? Let's
I need to get the wood in, don't I?
let's get the wood in. Do you want me to hold the camera?
Yeah,
camera
if
for a
you want
minute?
to. I'm taking my suit off, I can't take it anymore.
Whoa. One for the ladies.
It's too hot.
These bees will hopefully work out so they can't stay where they want to be. My old bones! Getting too old for this, guys. Getting way too old for this. And what we're going to do here is we're going to fix this properly. We have to cut this back so we can get into the board. This is where the first colony was, somewhere around here. Hard to tell where it was. I was just saying it's going to be a bit better, Nick, than when we got here, this roof.
Brilliant.
It's in the bill yet. Nah, nice. Nothing to worry about. What a long day. Bees in one nuke. Bees in the second nuke. All sealed up nice and tight. Ready to go now to be put in our bee zoo. As you can see, everything's nicely finished off. Everything that we've cut is all back to perfection, the way it should be. That was hard work. That was hard work. Only one sting. Only one sting for Ricky. So
What's the
that's quite
time? 20 past 9 finish.
20 past 9, time for a pizza. Well, I've got to take these bees up the farm yet. Oh God. Okay, come on, let's go.